Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I trust that this message reaches you in the best of spirits and that you're feeling love and gratitude today. I hope that life is treating you kindly and that you are putting your best foot forward no matter your circumstance. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. So, Spirit, please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please help me to see all messages clearly so that I can deliver clear, concise messages for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on with your energy. All right, Gemini. So we have the Four of Wands. Didn't show it to you. The Hermit. The solution is the Four of Swords. New Insights is the Magician. Conclusion is the Star. And overall energy is the Two of Cups. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards for you. All right, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ooh. You desire love. You are lovable. All right, Gemini. So this is now a love reading. The situation is that you are ready for love. I hear India, Ari. And you've been looking for love. I feel like there's a strong energy of someone who doesn't like to be single. This is someone who strives really well in relationships because you're very nurturing and you enjoy taking care of others. Whenever a problem is brought to your attention by someone that you care about, it becomes your problem until there's a resolution, no matter what it is. And that's always been your deal. And your closest friends and people in general pick that up about you. And sometimes that can be a curse because people can take advantage of that easily, knowing that if you are, or if they are in a bind, they know that they can come to you, and no matter what you're going through in your own life, they may never even know about it, you're going to come through for them. So that's what makes you so lovable, is that you're always so willing to put other people's problems, emotions, and responsibilities above your own. And with the Four of Wands, now you're like, you want to extend that energy to this person that you're dealing with on another level. I feel like the task is that you may have abandoned your standard of space when you met this person, and you don't want to be without them at any given moment. Hence, the Hermit card is the problem in connection with the situation. Is just that you've been on this person about sending hints like, I mean, if you care about me, and you know they do, but you kind of put them in like a subtle ultimatum circumstance by making little playful mentions when they're truth in jokes and riddles. Like, you know, if you care about me, ha ha ha, you'll marry me. But in ha ha ha, you actually want this person to propose to you because you feel like this love is unique. You're like, people don't find love like this anymore. But I feel like, Gemini, you wanted love so bad. And you weren't the one that was typically wanting marriage. You were just wanting companionship. So now that you found someone, or they found you, however you met, and you bonded over your common interests of wine. I feel like you and this person are like wine connoisseurs, or fashion, or something that brings people together, and it balances you out. So you may host parties together, or you host things at your house like dinners, or if you're not living together, you're always at each other's homes hosting things and deciding on the weekend whose home it's going to be at. But you have this great connection, and it just balances you out, Gemini, and you just want to protect it and make sure that this person is going to go all the way with you, because you have invested a lot, you know. And right now, your guides are just urging you to keep a safe tempo. Your guides are urging you to go with the flow. Scorpio energy is present. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy present. And it could be another Gemini or Aquarius or Libra. But it's just saying that if you push things too quickly, you're going to create unnecessary stress levels in your connection when there are none. Things have been great from the get-go. The chemistry in this connection is amazing. This person is not someone that you can see yourself living without going forward, because they've been such a big part of your life for so long, or better yet, for such a short, it could be in a short period of time, but it felt like you've known them for so long, and you don't want to lose them. And when you find a lucky penny or a lucky charm, or a four-leaf clover, you find something that of value, you want to protect it. You get a big investment, you get a beautiful, expensive painting, you put it in a glass case, or you have something extremely rare and expensive and priceless, you put it in a safe at the bank. So this is how you feel about this love with this person. You just want them to put it in a safe and keep you safe with that ring. And Gemini, while I feel like this is going to be the inevitable for your circumstance, do not push the issue, because in your heart, you know this is what it is. And if you can feel it without any inhibitions, but aside from the one that you may be creating in your mind, then you need to allow things to flow so that you don't sabotage the connection with demands that are unreasonable when the connection is flowing. In your recent past, let's see what happened in the recent past. In your recent past, you may have, pushed the issue with the Page of Pentacles, created ways to keep people right where you want them. You were very much in control and projected a lot of your insecurities on your person. And I feel like now you've learned how that did not fare off very well. So your guides are just saying, hey, remember, reverence this connection, be kinder with your approach. When a person is ready to be involved in that way, they'll let you know. And with your magnetic energy, you're going to attract this regardless. So don't operate in fear. The solution here, Gemini, is the Four of Swords. So enjoy this dreamlike state of your relationship. Keep the momentum going by being this person's peace, encouraging them to do just the same for you. You've worked so diligently on yourself as an individual. It was a struggle at first because you're the Gemini that likes to be in relationships. And now that you finally have one and it's going well, be patient with it. Enjoy this person and allow them to be who they are. Your guides are also letting you know that everything that they have for you is for you. Your path is forged by you with your thoughts and your manifestations, and this is something that you've manifested, and you're going to continue on this path, and you're going to pick up some gems and treasure them. And the focus here is not to try to change someone to accommodate what you want, to make sure that you feel safe. I feel like some of you are still healing, so still taking the time away from this person sometimes. And I'm not saying to separate. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying having your own individual interests are still important. And I think that's what your guides are pushing you to see, that it's very easy to get caught up in a person and want them around all the time. You don't want to be away from them for a second. You don't want your connection to be threatened. Do not operate in survival mode in this connection, because it's not warranted for that. And no connection should operate in that way. But this one doesn't need that type of attention. Keep being the naturally dope person that you are in this connection, Gemini, and allow this person to do for you how they feel. Keep showing them how you love to be loved. Because when they showed up in your life, you were loving on you anyway. So with the Magician as the new insights, I see that they're going to be bringing you experiences that you need to learn. You're going to be learning lessons about yourself that you didn't even realize you needed to know. And I feel like this person is really going to humble you. If you haven't had this conversation as yet, this conversation is coming where they're going to encourage you to do certain things on your own, things that you're typically used to doing with them. They're going to be like, hey, take this one, I want you to handle this on your own. I still want us to be individuals in this connection, and I feel like you may be offended at first, but then you're going to see the value in it, Gemini, and they're going to pour into you because this person is investing in you as well. I see this as someone who is like really well off, and they're like really putting not just time and energy, but money and ideas. And they even want to put a baby in you one day, Gemini. But I see that you can see that based on conversations that you've had. And that's why you've been a little bit apprehensive. Like, look, if I want you to marry me, because, we're not doing it out of order. That's your values. That's the way how you like to move. But Spirit is just saying, pump your brakes. And be careful with how you converse with this person, because they're also sensitive as well. And you have a bit of a sharp tongue. So it's just saying, have balance, and don't forget to be yourself in this connection. Don't forget who you are in this connection, Gemini, because you balance each other so well. There's no need for you to have to spoon feed this person about what you want, because they observe you. They are learning you. They're respecting you. They're listening to you. There's no need to strong arm this connection because it's flowing so well already. This is an amazing connection here, Gemini. Spirit is just saying, don't lose yourself in this connection because you're so excited about it. You know how you can get so excited and you want to just do everything right now while you have this momentum, but you have to go with that nice trickle flow, that nice trickly flow. I don't even know if that's a word, Gemini, but it's a word for you at this time. Just let this thing flow. Be supportive of your person, even when you're not involved with what they have going on, because I sense an energy of you do a lot together. Everything that when you show up, that person is with you. When they show up, you are right behind. You 2 steps behind or by their side. So right now, your guys just want you to remember the importance of having your own life and your own interests, because you don't want to be in a situation where you're always depending on this person for their energy, when you brought your own vibrant, dope-ass energy into this connection as well, which is what attracted them in the first place. So, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini regarding this dope-ass connection at the end? Gemini, this is dope. This is dope. Look, the Ace of Swords. This person is really going to bring you in front and center into a new realm of understanding. Like, they're going to show you how to think beyond your own understanding. And I think that's what the challenge is going to be for you. But any challenge is good when the connection is healthy. You know what I mean? Like they're going to show you, hey, you can consider doing it this way, or hey, consider going on this venture on your own, and then hit me up about it. And then I'll show up after the fact. They're encouraging you to do things individually, and they want you to understand the importance of having your own individualized thing as opposed to always doing things collectively, because they see you as their wish fulfillment, and they want the connection to be healthy. They see you as someone that they would like to jump over the broom with, but they want to make sure that this connection is balanced, because although it's balanced right now, this person has a very discerning spirit, and they see your heart, they see your soul, they see you, and they understand the importance of communication and individualism. And this is amazing that they do, because this person is like your ideal person, Gemini. You need communication, you need connection, you need to be shown, you need to be told, you need constant reassurance. And this person constantly reassures you through their actions and their words. And that's where this balance came from. The Six of Pentacles is here, where they're constantly giving as the overall energy and showing you the way. It's like this person lives a life that you want to live as well, Gemini, which is why you always want to be around them. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're advancing, moving up, like they're bringing you up to where they are, and they're constantly investing in you, but they're also dropping gems along the way, like, hey, this is why we got to do it this way today, and don't be upset about it. Let me show you why this is going to work in our favor, and so forth and so forth. So I feel like this person is teaching you, like they may be a mentor of some sort. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Gemini, just to get some more insight on this connection. This connection is beautiful. This connection is so beautiful, Gemini. Like this person is really balancing you out. Like this person is shedding light on your insecurities. This person is shedding light on things that you have been down on yourself about and helping you through it. This person balances you. Aquarius energy is present as well. This is amazing. And like Gemini, they know that you're a control freak, and they let you control things sometimes, but when enough is enough, they step in, put their foot down, and they really get the Gemini together, and that is very difficult to do. This person is your person, Gemini. The process. See, Gemini, with them explaining to you about how things should work sometimes, because you can't be together all the time. They're asking you to trust what they're saying. And your spirit guides are speaking through them and saying, hey, you know how you confided in me in the past about the mistakes that you may have made in the recent past, or in your past connections where you always wanted to be in control, or you operated on survival mode. Maybe not in those words, but you held on, you clinged to like a codependency type of thing. They're showing you how to do things in a different way, and they're doing this by putting you in the forefront of their life and also by their side, but also showing you the importance of having your own individual thing, and supporting you in your thing, and showing you how to support them in theirs. And then when you come together and you do your weekend things, it's just amazing. Like they're creating this balance, and they're showing you that this process that they're creating is going to be a pinnacle of greatness in your life, and you're seeing it. You know, it's a lot for you to take in with the solution, Gemini, but the conclusion states that you're going to get it, but it's a process, and it's a process that you're respecting, and your spirit guides are so proud of you. And I feel like you're proud of yourself, because this chemistry that you feel, it's growing. It's growing on a day-to-day basis. This person makes you breakfast in bed. This person knows how to cook, Gemini. Look, you're in alignment. You're in alignment with this person. And you know why? It's because before you got into this relationship, you became in alignment with yourself, and that is how you attracted this person. So it's like a give and take, and it's a healthy give and take. For once, Gemini, you finally got that connection that you're looking for. Ain't that some shit? I'm so happy for you, Gemini. So I hope you grasped the lesson from this reading, Gemini, which is that you cannot control every single thing. This is an experience that you needed to have. And whether this experience lasts for your entire lifetime or not, you need to understand that the lessons that you should be learning is that you cannot control people. You cannot change people to accommodate how you want things to be, but more so learn how to accept them and their mind and their suggestions, and align it with your ideas and your suggestions and have a clear middle ground. But with the Magician card being here, you have everything that you need from this connection, and this person is going to be a really big part of your life. And they already are, but I mean that you're going to grow together. This connection is going to flourish if you keep an open mind and know that they're not out to control you either, as much as not wanting to be controlled. It's about balance. All right, Gemini. So I trust that this message resonates with someone. Drop a comment, turn on post notifications, share the video, click like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Love and light, tribe.